Let's start off with a big political controversy in Uttar Pradesh, where Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanatth has made some back-to-back comments aimed at the previous UP governments and the Congress party. In a jibe with the Congress, the Chief Minister said that the party is actually the mother of terrorism and those people who have hurt the country should not be paid heed to. The comment also comes after Yogi accused the previous state governments of appeasement politics. Addressing a rally in Kushinagar, Yogi Adityanatth said, and I quote, "Earlier, only those who used to say abba, jaan were digesting the ration," unquote. He said that under the Prime Minister's leadership, there is no place for appeasement politics.
राशन मिल रहा होगा ना आप लोगों को? राशन मिल रहा है राशन। क्या ये राशन 2017 के पहले भी मिलता था? क्योंकि तब तो अब्बा जान कहने वाले राशन हजम कर जाते थे।
ये किसने धारा 370 लगाई थी? कांग्रेस ने। किसने लगाई थी? कांग्रेस ने। ये पाप किसने किया था? तो क्या इस पाप के घड़े को क्या सिर में ढो करके ले जाना क्या हमारी शान होनी चाहिए क्या? तो फिर देश में आतंकवाद की जननी कौन? कांग्रेस। कांग्रेस पार्टी ने देश को तमाम जख्म दिए हैं और भाइयों बहनों, देश को जख्म देने वाले लोगों को बर्दाश्त करने की आवश्यकता नहीं।
ये बकवास है। ऐसी घटिया बात योगी जी ही कर सकते हैं। सब लोग जानते हैं कि राशन सभी लोगों को मिलता था, हर समुदाय हर वर्ग के लोग उसका लाभ उठाते थे, गरीब लोग उसका लाभ उठाते थे। वो धर्म विशेष को लेकर राशन नहीं बांटा जाता था। तो ये सब बकवास है और मैं समझता हूँ कि अब उत्तर प्रदेश के लोग योगी के बकवास को समझने लगे हैं।
ये इस प्रकार की जो भाषा बोलकर लोगों के अंदर ये विभेद पैदा करना ये उचित बात नहीं है। असली बात है विकास की। विकास में ये सरकार फेल हो गई है योगी जी की। कोरोना में लाशें नदियों में बहती रही हैं और इसके साथ साथ हमने ये भी देखा है कि चौतरफा विफलता के बाद वो छोटे मोटे इस प्रकार के झगड़े लगाकर वोट लेना चाहते हैं। इस प्रकार से वोट नहीं मिलेगा। जनता उनको इस बार बाहर का दरवाजा दिखाएगी।
इनकी बातों पर भटकने की जरूरत नहीं है। इन्होंने जो प्रदेश का बजट लुटवा दिया, जो प्रदेश में कोई काम नहीं किया, उसका हिसाब मांगने की जरूरत है। वो हिसाब समाजवादी पार्टी मांगेगी और जनता को उसके आधार पर इन्हें सजा देने के लिए तैयार करेगी।
Okay, so criticism for that comment coming in from the Congress, the SP and the BSP. Senior journalist Sharat Pradhan joins us this evening to understand the comment, to analyze that a bit. Mr. Pradhan, good evening to you. Thank you so much for speaking to Mirror Now. How do you view this comment? Is this an attempt to communalize very blatantly ahead of the upcoming elections, or is this a larger point about appeasement politics that the Chief Minister was making?
It's a blatant move to polarize and communalize. And that is what, unfortunately, the UP Chief Minister so heavily believes in only polarization, that every word that he invariably utters is directed towards communal divide, forging a communal divide. And it is so deep-rooted now, and this is too blatant. And it is also based on lies. It is not as if ration was being given only to nobody is going to believe this. It's only to on falsehood, and BJP more often than not they've been building their campaigns on falsehood. Even this whole their bombardment of advertisements, and that is the reason they've goofed up that ad in which they are showing Calcutta, and when they're talking about UP. So these kind of things happen when you take things beyond proportion. So this is unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. And to give this impression that these guys were eating up, the Muslims were eating up all the food, that's ridiculous. That's just ridiculous. And completely aimed at forging a communal divide so that...
But, Mr. Pradhan, do you worry that the sort of communal comments that we're seeing, polarizing comments, are only going to get sharper and more divisive in the run-up to the polls?
Absolutely, absolutely. Because, their entire politics is based only on that. As a matter of fact, Yogi Adityanath's rise in politics has also been largely based on this very politics of forging communal divide. So this is bound to sharpen as the election gets closer, because that is the mainstay.
Well, Mr. Pradhan, thanks so much for speaking to Mirror Now. Appreciate you joining us this evening. A controversial remark coming in from the Chief Minister. In fact, the Chief Minister's been accused of communalizing, of polarizing the discourse ahead of the elections, saying that only those who say abba jaan earlier were given ration.